see that cute little face right there? I just love him. Anyways, hi guys, it's Valerie. I just wanted to say hi, jump on here really quick and tell you a little bit about this video. It is just going to be a quick little grocery haul, small haul, and a quick little clean with me / decorate, and for the 4th of July season. It's a little awkward for my angles. I'm just getting used to that. I've never made videos like this before, and I do record with my phone and just a little tripod, so I tried to get the setup as best as I could so that you could see what I was doing, as well as not being right in my way while I'm trying to clean. But I'm trying to get used to that so I can do some more of these videos later on. Other than that, I'm just a hot mess. You can see here. I'm gonna be getting ready after this. I've recorded this intro after I've done the cleaning already, so now I'm gonna go get ready. So I hope you all have a great week. So I'm starting off with some things we got from Albertsons, and here is some brioche style bread. I thought that sounded really good. We've had brioche buns and things like that before, but I've never had it in just the sliced bread. I don't know how I'm gonna have that yet, but it did sound really good. Then we just got some basic just wheat bread, nothing fancy, just for small sandwiches and snacks. And these French hoagie rolls, I found a recipe that I want to try for that, so that should be coming up for kind of like a Philly cheesesteak. And we got some English muffins here just for breakfasts, a sourdough kind, nothing fancy. Also found these pumpkin seeds that I saw a recipe online for that was like chicken crusted in these, and it sounded really good, so I'm gonna go ahead and give that a try here probably within the next week. So I grabbed those now, they were on sale. And then for freezer items, I've got some of this garlic 5 cheese toast. I've never tried this one, but it has all these cheeses on it, like Asiago and provolone, and that sounded really good. So I'm gonna give that a try with tonight's dinner, which will be coming up in next week's What's for Dinner. And other freezer things, just snacks and foods. Just picked up like these frozen burritos. They're really good. I always like just add salsa on these and cheese and sour cream. They're really good. Kind of like the casserole I did with the frozen burritos, but just individual. And then just a couple of these little frozen pizzas. They make good like quick snack lunches. And I was really wanting lemonade, and I just saw this frozen from concentrate kind, and I thought that might be good. I've never had this one. I've had lots of different juices from like these frozen cans that you just dump in water and it makes a pitcher of juice, but I haven't had the lemonade one, so that sounded really good. And then for produce, I picked up some mushrooms to also go with tonight's dinner. It's going to be Instant Pot meal. I'm actually not sure if that's going to be in a What's for Dinner, or if I'm just going to go ahead and put that on its own into a little small side video for you guys. I picked up a cucumber because it just sounded good, like for lunch, like salads, just as a snack. I really like cucumbers a lot. And an onion, because we're going to be grilling something and I wanted some onion on there. I picked up a little bit of fruit here. I like nectarines, and then I got a little peach here. Another freezer item that I saw were these craft beer battered onion rings. Now those sound pretty interesting. They says made with an American pale ale, which isn't my favorite kind of beer, but on onion rings it sounded pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and give these a try. I'm gonna air fry them. I'll let you guys know how those come out. And then from our local like just dollar store area, they have like foods and produce, so I picked up some Italian squash, just like a couple pounds of squash that I wanted to grill up, so I just grabbed that bag. And then I found this big old thing of cottage cheese there. It's massive. It's a 3-pound tub of cottage cheese, but I love cottage cheese, so I'm gonna eat that up. And then this is like Spam. It's just their version of it, their brand. It's really good. I actually like it just as much as Spam, so I've just been getting that. It's a little bit cheaper. And this is also to add into tonight's dinner. Some heavy whipping cream that's gonna be needed for that. Then over here, I just got a little bit of things from Aldi. I always pick up their broccoli florets because they are my favorite and they're really cheap. Picked up some green onions. I like to just keep these in my windowsill in a jar with water so that you can cut off these green parts here for recipes. This is also a part of tonight's dinner, some of this cream and mushroom soup. And then I just picked up a gallon of milk. And that is all. So to get started on the cleaning, I'm just going to be making a solution to clean with Lysol. I have this big container of it, and I'm just pouring that into a little squirt bottle, and then I add a little bit of water of that to that as well. And here's that scent if you want to know what I'm using. And I just shake that up really quick after I've added the water. I'm just removing this little runner I had on the table already, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and be dusting off all these things that are in this little tiered tray that I got from Sam's Club. I'm gonna be putting these things back in there. I'm just gonna add some of the little touches of 4th of July items, but I wanted to go ahead and dust those all off and give anything a wipe down that had anything stuck to it, or to remove any remaining dust. My apartment actually gets really dusty. We live next door to a high school that has a track that's like right on the side where our window is there, and so dust can actually accumulate very quickly in our apartment, which is very annoying because I hate to dust. But here we are, just gonna go ahead and do that. I just wanted to note that I got these little stars and stripes ramekins from Target last year, but they did have them again this year if you're able to find those still. I'm not sure how I like them with the stars on the bottom or on the top. So as you can see, I had one of each there each way. If you guys would mind leaving a comment down below and let me know what you think if you like it the other direction. I'm just unsure how to do that, so we'll see how I end up with that. Here I am just placing these little placemats and like charger plates on top. They're just like melamine plates. I thought they're really cute. We actually don't use our kitchen table we're always just sitting at TV trays or something like that, instead of using our table. And I saw this cute little star and stripe bowl, so I decided to place that on the table with some snacks that we like to have around, like little fruit cups and chips and dried fruit. And what else do I got in there? Some fruit roll-ups. I love fruit roll-ups, they're so good. I'm like a little kid inside, huh? And then just some like protein bars, and I also love almonds, so there's quite a bit of almonds going in there. Yeah, just stuff to snack on.
You're driving me crazy. And lately I ain't thinking straight. Your body's amazing.
Now for our little coffee station, I'm just getting this little cream container and I'm just dusting it and cleaning it off. And I'm gonna be placing in these little they're little paper straws, and they have the cutest little pinwheels on them, and I love pinwheels, but man, these pinwheels are so frustrating. I don't know if it's like the weight, but they keep rotating like backwards, and it's so frustrating. So I'm placing them, and they're not like staying where I want them, so I stand back to get a better look, and I just hated them. So I did end up fixing them a little bit. They looked a little bit better, but they're driving me crazy even though they're so cute. So now I'm just moving these cups over. I don't know why, but I always like to place a little towel related to the holiday just on that little bar of this shelf, and I'm struggling here apparently to get it through there because this towel is pretty thick, but I'm placing that there. Does anyone else's cats knock their food over like you can see over there? I put their little cat food bowls onto this tray to help prevent spilling like onto the actual floor, but I swear they run through it, like they fight each other on top of it. They just knock the bowls all over the place. They have no care for their own food, but it drives me nuts. Here I'm just taking some fake little flowers that are red, white, and blue, and I'm sticking them into the bed of this little red style truck that I got. It's actually a Christmas item. I took the tree out because I had a duplicate one for Christmas, so I took the tree out of the bed of the truck, and I kind of just stick whatever I want in it for the season if it's applicable, like Valentine's Day or whatnot. Other than that, I'm just putting my stuff back how I kind of had it already, but then I was like, no, it needs a little more touch of 4th of July to it, so I'm taking out that Let's Stay Home sign and adding a little bit there. And I got these pinwheels too, and they're super cute. I have nowhere to put them because I don't have anything tall enough. I might have to get a different vase. So for now, they're kind of just gonna hang out in this eucalyptus. It's not my favorite, but I needed those displayed.
You're driving me crazy. And lately I ain't thinking straight. Your body's amazing.
And this is one of my favorite pieces. It's super cheap. It was like $1 years ago, but I love that it says the Pledge of Allegiance on it. It's one of my favorite things ever now. I was trying out a couple things on this wall. I ended up going with that star, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and dust everything else off so I can add a little bit of something 4th of July on one of these shelves here. and don't mind my dirty floors here. They do get cleaned at the end of the day here. I just always start off with cleaning other things like the counters and such, so that all the dust and little pieces on counters can all come down to the floor. You don't want to clean your floors first and then end up knocking all these things back down and have to clean it up again. So I did end up having my boyfriend do that because I was running out of time. I had a few other things I needed to take care of today, so he ended up doing the floors for me, thankfully. Thanks so much for watching, friends. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. My normal what's for dinner video will still be out this Monday, so stay tuned and watch out for that, and subscribe so you don't miss out.